What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. You're tuned in to another Mental Champion Monday, okay? And in this video, we're going to talk about the entrepreneurs, the creative directors, the influencers, and I'm going to leave you all tips on how to be the best that you can be. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, click that notification bell so that you're notified anytime I drop a video. Let's go. Okay, so as many of you may know, I have my own brand, Never Surrender. I have on one of the Mental Champion hoodies right here, and I've been growing my brand since 2017. And there's just a lot of things that I've learned, good and bad, ins and out, on being a successful business owner, being a successful influencer, creative designer, and everything there is to be when you have your own brand. So I just wanted to leave you guys with some tips on how to expand your brand and grow and evolve, and just things that you may not have known, or things that I've learned work best when trying to create a successful brand. And the very first thing is to be yourself. You have to realize that your brand is you. You are your brand. So you have to carry whatever it is that your brand stands for every single day. You have to wake up and be your brand. You have to allow your brand to show through your work, through your actions, through what you do every day, through your content. People have to become very familiar with your brand, its purpose, and where you're trying to take it to. And with being yourself, that means just being yourself every single day. You can't be afraid to make a post on social media every single day. You can't be afraid to make multiple posts on social media every day. People who are interested in your brand and interested in what you are trying to do want to know more about you. They want to know who you are. They want to know what you stand for. So if you're just posting content or posting different things about the brand, or posting things that you have on sale, or saying I have these t-shirts, I have these shoes, I have this lipstick, I have this gaming system, I have this bag available, I have whatever it is, I have this car equipment available, whatever it is that you're selling, people want to know who's behind the brand, who's making the brand. So my first tip is to be yourself. Show people who you really are. Step 2, you got to remain consistent. You got to continue to apply pressure onto these people. You have to remind them every day that your brand is not going anywhere, but it's just evolving. It's just growing every single day. And they want to see that. People want to see you be successful. Like, it's crazy, but a lot of people want to support you while you're not popular. But as soon as they see the growth, as soon as they see that you've gotten more support, as soon as they've seen that people are wearing your brand, or people are purchasing your services, or people are going to your events, they'll start to come and want to be a part of that too. And it kind of sucks how that works, but it's just a part of business. People only want to pay attention to what's popular and what's successful. So the way that I've been able to do that, or the way that I see works the best, is just by being consistent every single day. So whether that's posting content, showing what I have on sale, just creating a routine to where people are familiar with what you're going to do and what's going to be dropped, so that they can feel inclusive, so they can feel a part of it, so they can feel familiar with you, and they feel more familiar with your brand and what it is that you are trying to do. Okay, step 3 is going to be show yourself to the world. And that's just kind of goes hand in hand with 1 and 2. You have to really show yourself. You have to show your passion. You have to show your brand. You have to show why you love it so much. You have to show why it's beneficial to other people. You have to show why it's helpful to them, and just keep on giving them insight about different things. So my niche, or what I do the most, is building mental champions and physical fitness. So if that's me every day posting a different exercise, explaining how this is beneficial, how this helps, posting some healthy foods, or posting just different information, tips, advice that people don't know about being physically fit and mentally sound. So just giving out that content, giving out that knowledge, giving out that advice, so that people are able to take this and apply it to their lives and say, okay, I learned this from Bree, or I learned this from following Bree's page, or I follow this page because I know it's going to teach me this, or I follow this page because I know I'm going to get information and knowledge about that. People want to see that. People want to follow a page that's very insightful. They want to follow a page that's very informative, where they can go and learn. See, everything about social media isn't about the drama. It isn't always about the news. It isn't always about the gossip. People really want to be on social media and learn. And let your brand, let your pages, whether it's more than one social media site, let that be the knowledge. Let that be the positive aspect of social media. You don't have to draw into the gossip, the drama, and everything that social media brings. Your page, your brand, you as a person, you as an influencer, a creative director, creative designer, whatever it is, you can be the positivity in social media. And that'll be a good switch. People will begin to follow you because of positivity. A lot of people are leaning towards being more positive. A lot of people are leaning towards being more spiritually sound and being more consciously awake. Give those tips out. Give out different advice and things that people may not know about you, your brand, the world, things that are going on, so that they can just feel more insightful. And the last thing is, always make sure that you're having fun with whatever it is that you're doing. If you aren't having fun with it, then what are you doing it for? That's been a quote since I dropped the brand. If you're not loving what you're doing, then what are you doing it for? You have to show your love. You have to show your passion. You have to show your hard work. You have to show why you're on a mission, because people acknowledge hard work. And if they don't acknowledge hard work, success always comes from hard work. But if you're working so hard and you don't love it, you're not going to be successful, because you're not going to be able to mentally level up, because you're mentally in a cage because you don't like what you're doing. You have to have a passion for it. You have to love it, because that energy transpires into something way bigger. That energy also transfers into other people, and you give them energy, you give them positivity, you give them motivation, you inspire them every day to wake up and be the best person that they can be. And that's all that I want to do. And I say this a lot. If you checked out the Lancer Journey, you see that I said it in there. I think my purpose while I'm here is just to instill as much positivity into as many people as I can. That's my goal with the studio. That's the goal with my brand, is just to transform people's minds so that they can reach their potential, so that they can love themselves, so that they can be proud of themselves every single day. And I think that's just super important. I think that every day you wake up and every day that you go to sleep, you should love who you are in that moment. You should love the person that you are. You may not agree with some of the things that you did in the past, but don't hate that person. That person has helped you get to where you are today. And don't be so mad at the future person, because they haven't given up on you yet. They're still building this dream into a reality for you. All you have to do is remain present and do the work. All you have to do is remain present and do the work. That's it. Everything else is already laid out for you. Everything else is already yours to be claimed. All you have to do is stay on the path, stay on the course. Don't give up. Don't quit on yourself. And I think that's just very important when it comes to building brands, being a great human being, just being a great person on this earth. And when it comes to wanting to reach as many people and wanting success and wanting the happiness that you desire, you have to, 1, be yourself. You have to, 2, remain consistent. 3, you have to show everybody who you are and what you have to offer and what you bring to the table. And 4, you have to do it with love and passion. You have to love what you are doing. Otherwise, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work. So I hope you can take these 4 tips and apply them to your life every single day. Even if it's not towards a brand or a business, just apply it to yourself. Apply it to yourself and your growth and how you want to evolve and how you want to transform who you are as a person, how you think, the mind, your thoughts from negative to positive. I hope these 4 steps can help you. For all my business owners, my entrepreneurs, leave any comments, questions, concerns that you have below in the comment section. Let's talk. I'm here to help and give you all the knowledge and information that I have. I thank you all for all the love and support. If you haven't already, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all next week. Let's go.